Welcome to Grumpy Wolf Reacts. I am Grumpy Wolf. Today, I'm reacting to, finally, REN, Fire in the Booth, Rewatch. Definitely a rewatch. I will be rapping at the end. I've gotten as much practice as I can without just sitting there and practicing each section until I get it perfect and putting it together. It'll take way longer than I intended. I may come back to this at a later time if I feel I've improved, or if it's asked of me to show my improvement, because it is a difficult song to keep up with. When he goes double time, I'm probably just going to stumble and pause myself, not the video. This is as good as I'm going to get for now, and that's fine. This is all about showing my progress, and this is probably one of the best ways to show progress, is do this and then come back to it at a later time and see if I've improved or not. I will go through watching it the first time, pausing, talking about it, and then I'll go through the second time rapping with REN. There will be a link to this down below. Make sure you go to Charlie Sloth's page, show him love, like and subscribe, watch his work. He is putting a spotlight on artists, some that need it, some that don't have it yet, and it's amazing. So, and then there's just some major artists that he puts on. Honestly, I saw the Will Smith one, and it was a big disappointment. I'm a huge Will Smith fan, and I thought he could do way better than that. I feel like I almost could do better than that. You're supposed to be one of the greatest, Will. It's very sad. Like, I saw REN's, then I saw Harry's, and then I saw Will Smith's, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, the curl is back. It was gone for like a day or two. Anyways, with all that being said, let's get into this. I'll start it from the beginning. Here we go. The nervous yawns. I hope I don't shake in this one like I was during REN.
Dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Good job.
Hey, now this one here, I've been waiting for this one.
Right to the edge of the bed.
This guy is one of the most exciting artists on the planet right now. I can't lie. I feel like this one's going to be special.
Facts, Charlie, facts. For this being special and him being one of the most exciting artists on the planet right now.
Straight out Wales. My guy REN is in the building. You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Now it's time to rumble.
Come on, let's get to beer, Charlie.
REN! I've been waiting for this, bro. I'm excited.
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always gray and places we come.
I like, this is how he starts. He starts up with a nice, calm, somewhat calm song, melody, kind of singing. Did not expect it. And I will say initially, before I got into the ins and outs or whatnot of this, I thought this was him going off the top of his dome. Because from growing up, my understanding of freestyle is that's what that was. It wasn't pre-written. But apparently there's differences. There's stuff like this, where it is pre-written, and where, in this case, REN did the beat himself. Nothing wrong with it, honestly. Just not what initially I thought. So when I was sharing the video with my cousin or someone, I'm like, dude, this is off the top, almost 8 minutes. Freaking amazing. And then I had to backtrack. I'm like, hold on, no. He wrote the beat, he wrote this thing. Doesn't really take away from the genius of this song. Just, again, not what I was thinking was coming at me. I learned something. Not all freestyle is off the top.
I'm on search for brighter days. Skies are always gray in places we come from. Yeah. Come what will, come what may, I found a way to face those things that I run from. Yeah. So just the other day, I was back with the lads, fighting the booth. They popped up on my Instagram, opened DM and said, boy, come and bring the gang. So we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up, he said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loop. I hit the homie back and I said, how can I refuse? And now it's lost. Sick boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit.
I don't know why they can't put this on Spotify. Apple would make the money off it if it's there, right? Because they own it, so putting it there wouldn't hurt them. It would just be another form of revenue for them. It doesn't make sense in my head. Because I'm not paying for Apple just to listen to this when I have YouTube. And Apple costs more than Spotify does. And I don't like Apple. I had issues with them back in the iPod days, and because of how they handled the situation, I will no longer support them. Screw Apple. Their customer service is garbage. They don't care about the customer. They only care about the money. Those are facts. Those are not opinions. But Ren is having fun here. He's telling us a little story of how this got started. I like that. He can't help but tell us a story. It's just in his blood. He's a storyteller. He is a bard. He's got to keep us our attention tied in and take us on a journey. It's all he knows how to do. No matter what genre he touches on, whether it's a cover or something original that him and the Big Push made or he made himself, he takes us on a journey. And I'm here for all of the journeys you take us on, Ren. Thank you for sharing your talent with the world. Thank you, whether it was intended or not, for inspiring us renegades to be better, to come together.
And now it's lost. Six boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit. Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla on the throat gets slick. Freddy.
So because of this and the reactions I've watched to it, especially Knox Hill's reaction to this, I know who Jay Dilla is. He's a producer, or was a producer, excuse me. From my understanding, he's no longer with us. Off the top of my head, there's nothing I know of that he's produced, but I'm sure there are songs that he's produced that I've heard. I just didn't know he did it.
Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong thunder drums like Jay Dilla on the throat gets slick. Freddy cuts scissor, click click, empty the clip, reload trigger, boom. I fell out of the womb, riding broomstick broom, so a snitch gets gripped like the Quidditch snitch do. Ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador Dali paint a fire in that. A loose screw with a few million views, playing shoes too bloody sneak, cause it's not you. Does it move you?
Look at, he's just up here having fun. He's up here doing what he loves. Again, telling us stories, taking us on a journey. It's more than music when it's Ren. way more than music when it's Ren, especially the tales and stuff. Like when he gets to really go in on the cinematic movie TV side of things, where he's making it real. The videos really theatrical and has story behind them, like Richard tying Jenny and the tales of Jenny and Screech to Vincent's tale. And the next song of that will be Richard's tale. So I mean, whether it's gonna be like, I don't know. I heard this is gonna have a lot of parts to it. I've heard different numbers. I've heard 5. I've heard 8. I don't know if they're including Jenny, Screech, and Violet in those numbers, or if it's in addition to those 3 songs, with all the Instagram stories in between. I love this side of Ren. Well, not, I mean, I love this side of Ren too, but I mean, I love that side of Ren where we get to see him dive completely into everything he's passionate about: the music, the art, the theatrics, the storytelling, where he gets to be all in on all things. That, in my opinion, is the best stuff he puts out.
Stick it down who? Salvador Dali paint a fire in it. A loose screw with a few million views. Playing shoes too bloody smooth cause it's not you. Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu, Chun Li, big sonic boom. A combo after you can. Shoot Hadouken like Ryu and Ken. Ember by Sten, Blanca blank stand. A Kuma with the pen. Force of Gukan. Is it Ren? Is it Ren? Does it bang like Skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse the soul, repent. Lord forgive my sins, how in heaven.
Love the Street Fighter. Wow. This is great to start fumbling now before I get into it. I mean, we're not even halfway through the song yet, but I love the Street Fighter bars. It took me back to my childhood and my gaming days. I was more Mortal Kombat than I was Street Fighter, but still, even the Street Fighter movie they made was entertaining to me as a kid, and I can still enjoy it now, especially learning more about the actors. Like the guy who played Bison did that purely because his kids liked the games and he was getting ready to pass, so he wanted something for his kids to have that was like tied to their passions at the time or something. Really heartwarming stuff. It helps you enjoy what they did more, respect it more, even though it wasn't top notch at the time. Who cares? It was still, there's meaning and depth to it.
Is it Ren? Is it Ren? Does it bang like Skang? When adrenaline ends, will the men defend the ends? Extend revenge, cleanse the soul, repent. Lord forgive my sins, how in heaven stand. World, top of the world, wide web earth. Over the top, I drop a rockin' bobbin', dropping up since birth. Mother reverse, rubbing a hearse, and top of the level, the type of the words. Wait, talk doing double time shit. Let me spit. It's the Taylor.
That's gonna be one of those areas where I stumble. I know I just went through the lyrics on, I don't know why it took me so long to do it. I was just trying to learn it by listening. But definitely gonna stumble. If I stumble, I usually just wait for me to get to a point to where I can catch back up and then continue on. But yeah, he's talented. If you've seen the video of what they called the Rap God Instagram story or something like that, where he has a beat he's practicing to and he just ups the BPMs every time he completes it, and he gets past the point where he hasn't done it yet and he gets so excited and he goes 2 or 3 more times before he messes up to where the video ends. I don't know if his stories, like, they went further, excuse me, or if it ended there as well and that's all they showed, or if they just showed up till his first mistake. But I really enjoy watching that because he's like, oh, I'm starting to have fun now, and he's like at 200 BPM or almost at 200 BPM. The amount of work he puts into his craft it shows.
Mother reverse, rubbing the hearse, and double the level, the type of the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit. Let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing spice, the red. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm optic gun. Smoke.
These 8 bars are freaking awesome. People have counted them out to where there are 8 references.
An 8 with my mate, with the amazing. Rubbing the hearse, and double the level, the type of the words. Wait, fuck doing double time shit. Let me spit. It's the tale of the amazing spice, the red. I'm an 8-bar, 8-arm optic gun. Smoking 8 with my mate when it's 8 PM. Yeah, I ate like an 8 pound and 8 eating. Flip the 8 on this side like Infinity Stone. Finna be the baddest rapper anonymity, no affinity.
I counted octagon as an 8 reference because it's an 8-sided object. I may have missed one, but I think I got it.
Flip the 8 on this side like Infinity Stone. Finna be the baddest rapper anonymity, no affinity for masculinity. Sylvester Stallone. Smoke a half ounce of Rocky, flip up here, it's KO. If you know, you know. I got soldier flow. That's a .50. That's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, point it at 50. The body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance, you'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me alone. Smoke a half ounce of Rocky, flip up here, it's K. An 8 pound and 8 eating. Flip the 8 on this side like Infinity Stone. Finna be.
So he goes from 8, and then he goes to 5s.
The baddest rapper anonymity. No affinity for masculinity. Sylvester Stallone. Smoke a half ounce of Rocky, flip up here, it's KO. If you know, you know. I got soldier flow. That's a .50. That's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, point it at 50. The body decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year.
Or 50, or half. Like he goes .50, that's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, point it at 50, which is cops, or a term used to describe cops.
10-year half-life, you decade. So in 10 years' time, you'll be half your weight. That's a 10-year chance.
Then he goes to 10.
You'll have half a brain. Let me speed that up. Let me Kurt Cobain.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
He's heating up.
Let's get him! Let's get him!
Swing war hammer like I'm Thor, panorama Mordor, honey man, body bag and tagger man, rearrange a man's face, fuck state, anagram, put it back together like a game on Scrabble and nothing outside, everything underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband, fable of Babel, it confuses my gang, so ambitious, was that part of God's plan?
He just goes hard right there from that bit forward. He just takes off. I'm surprised I'm able to keep up with him as much as I do when I go through it. So much energy he puts into perfecting this. Because this is one take. Well, let's get off that. One take. It's like high REN where there's multiple cameras and they're cutting from the camera angles, but it's all done at one time. And as far as I know, he went in, he did it, there was no second take. He did this one time, one try. If I'm wrong, please correct me down below. So not only was it one take, it was first try, is my understanding. If I'm wrong, let me know down below.
I'm Thor, panorama Mordor, honey man, body bag and tagger man, rearrange a man's face, fuck state, anagram, put it back together like a game on Scrabble and nothing outside, everything underhand, underneath the table, no label, that's contraband, fable of Babel, it confuses my gang, so ambitious, was that part of God's plan? I am, lightning like attack on the Titan, biting Titan, Levi, Aquaman, bam.
I'm not a Attack on Titan fan. I'm not a hater. It's just not something I got into. The animes I watched, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super now, Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho, Big O. I don't know if it's considered an anime or if it was just American cartoon done in Japanese style, but Zoids was one I really enjoyed. The first part with the Liger Zero, I wish I knew how that finished, because it kept getting to the same spot and starting over, so I don't know if that's all they did or what. I wanted to see that thing hit its full potential, and I never got to.
I am tightening like attack on the Titan, biting Titan, leave I command Batman down when Bruce met Superman. Jeez, man got steez, man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man spreads bars like the...
So, he has Marvel. He's got the Attack on Titan. He's got Street Fighter. He hit on DC shortly. Is there a genre of comic anime that I missed?
Like the STDs, man makes peas from frozen greens. Man's got a bar like a field of sheep. Man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man spreads bars like the STDs. Man makes peas from frozen greens. Man's got a bar like a field of sheep. Got more bars than like beef or streets. Man's bar sweetener than Cadbury's. Jeez, fresh life, flesh on cold ice. Assess and throw dice. This rest like Preston Smith West inside of your head. The chamber jeweled lead, one move and you're dead. Grip, then a click and I clack it. Can you swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it Anne Frank with the shank in the attic.
Then we get a little history reference with the Anne Frank lines. This is going to be a long video, sorry y'all. Just can't stop talking. I love REN. Always gets the brain going.
Dice this rest like Preston Smith West inside of your head. The chamber jeweled lead, one move and you're dead. Grip, then a click and I clack it. Can you swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it Anne Frank.
When I first heard it, I thought it was, is your body naked or something like that, and then on the second or third listen I heard aquatic, or I thought it was an Aquaman reference or some shit. I don't know, but eventually it clicked what it was saying, what he was saying at that moment.
When you're dead, grip, then a click and I clack it. Can you swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it Anne Frank with the shank in the attic. Man gets banked with the flashbang banging. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic, a hero, cast a hero up the planet. Tetsuo Washima.
I don't think this is Attack on Titan references. It's another anime or manga that I'm not referenced, that I do not know.
Come Kyoko, come to reload.
Please let me know in the comments
Frank with the shank in the attic. Man gets banked with the flashbang banging. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic, a hero, cast a hero up the planet. Tetsuo Washima, come Kyoko, come to reload. The future is cold, break modes, calibrate so caliber roll. You're to mid to strike when the iron is cold. Iron is hot, I connect the dots, disconnect, just fine, reconnect.
So, from the few Fire in the Booths I've seen, this is the quietest I've ever heard Charlie Mack get. Charlie Mack. God bless it, I did this in the Harry Mack thing. In Charlie Sloth Fire in the Booth video, REN has him hypnotized. He's in awe. He's speechless. He don't even have the energy to push that fucking button as much as he normally does. This was my first video of his that I've seen going through it, but since I've seen Harry Mack's and Will Smith's, I need to see more, but I haven't. If there's a specific one you would like me to react to, please let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully I don't get blocked for all the Apple hate, because it's not going to stop. I hate Apple. I hate it. I hate it. The other brands aren't much better. I just had bad experience with their customer service, so because of that, it ruined Apple for me.
Strike when the iron is cold. Iron is hot, I connect the dots, disconnect, just fine, reconnect. Duplo, Lego, Kinects, I break up. Attack the block, a toxic shock, wake up. New drops like a hot rock blend. pass to the left to your right hand men like headshot, faded. I strip your bitch naked. Sick boys, wasted. Adderall, purple, hey shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mom in Five Guys.
When he laughs, I laugh. He can't help but have a little giggle. You can't even hear it in the lyrics, but because the video, you know it's there. Maybe you can't. Hold on, let's see.
Purple, hey shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mom in.
You could hear the giggle. You could hear the giggle in there. He's just having fun. The Dead Wax version of this, man, just seeing him up there like performing while doing this, I can't do that. I could do it sitting here. I get winded when I'm working and trying to do it, depending on what I'm doing at work.
Faded. I strip your bitch naked. Sick boys, wasted. Adderall, purple, hey shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mom in Five Guys. Calm down, play nice. Or don't you pussy stay right there in the crosshair. Die in the cross like a Jesus. Dad, with a hole in his head. Hands make money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry so I feed him lead. Can I get a 3.5 on the thread? Red Dead Redemption, I fled dimensions. My head was tense and I bled for vengeance. For introspection, for new direction. A reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by.
You can hear it. He's kind of getting winded now, but he's still going. He's not slipping. I haven't heard a mistake on his part. If any of you have picked up on one, let me know where it happens, because I would be interested in seeing that. With the perfectionist that he is, I think he went in knowing it was going to be a one try, one and done or deal type of thing. So I wonder how much he practiced this going into it. I believe I seen the behind the scenes of this one that he posted. I am going to start doing reactions to his behind the scenes on the REN Makes Stuff channel. I'll start with the stuff I've seen and then go into stuff I haven't seen. That's kind of how I'm handling artists right now, is taking out all the stuff I've seen, except for REN. Excuse me. Oh, that felt good. As he drops new stuff, I will cover the new stuff. Not when it drops, but the day it drops. And I will not watch, like, I'll be in the chat until the video comes on, and then I'll leave once the video starts, or be like when the countdown starts. So when I'm recording my reactions, they're genuine. It's weird. My high REN video that I did recently is not getting as much attention as I thought it would. My Fred Again is doing better than it, and I did not expect that. It's high REN. Everyone goes to high REN. But it's also labeled Rewatch, because I will not be shady and label my stuff things that it's not. I'm always going to be straightforward with y'all. If I've seen it, I'm going to tell you. If I think about it, it's in the title of the video labeled as a rewatch. My first time watches are labeled as reactions because there was a misunderstanding at one point where I labeled something a first time watch and they thought it was my first time viewing of REN. So to avoid that in the future, I changed the way I labeled my videos. Initially they were always labeled rewatches for stuff I've seen, but the stuff I was reacting to for my first time, I was putting first watch or something in it. I know that does help with the algorithm or whatever, but I'm not about it. I'm not going to put it in there if it's not something I've watched the first time. I'm not going to use it as a manipulation technique to get more views. I will get them naturally and take what I get, and as I grow, hopefully they get more attention. And hopefully y'all respect me for that, because I've seen some where they don't. They're all about creating hype around their titles, and not me. If that's what they want to do, that's fine. I find it shady. I think it's misleading, and it's not what I'm about. I don't feel it's what Ren is about. He's very upfront. The closest he gets is saying it will be out soon, because he doesn't want to put a date on it to add pressure to him. And you know what? Respect you for that, Ren. You need to take care of your body and your health more than you need to entertain us. As much as I love you entertaining us, your health is more important, my brother. I love you. Let's get back into this before I go on for an hour, because I could.
Direction, a reconception of rhyme selection. Flick a cigarette, already lit up the next one. Drive by, glass slide, I'm that next one. One how they wonder how he flows so dumb. Slow down, words. We become harder, we become faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, nice in armor. Come from the baddies where.
And watching this and reactions to this, I learned the King Arthur story started in the Welsh area, or that's where it's believed it started.
Just a Welsh boy sipping on a. So dumb, slow down, words. We become harder, we become faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, nice in armor. Come from the baddies where we all go harder.
When I was watching I want to say it was Jesse's reaction to this. Someone in the chat was explaining what the Valley line meant, and it slipped out of my head now. I can't remember what they meant. But it's a reference to the Welsh area where he grew up.
The Polish Carter, from the stone sharp, a Parker pen master, Tony Star smart with an iron heart, to be darted, be smarter than Harvard degree, see me MC square, wanna follow me.
Be another area where I stumble, but I'll do my best to get through it.
Go harder, Polish Carter, from the stone sharp, a Parker pen master, Tony Star smart with an iron heart, to be darted, be smarter than Harvard degree, see me MC square, wanna follow me, never wanna be honor me, I'm a monetary prodigy of biology, baby, based on the diaphragm, we time shady, this thing is some Wizzy, I come from Jay-Z, this thing is some Missy, some cake, got tasty, don't forget the clan beat, that's what made me, drop it up and mop it up, the cadence is so crazy, knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby, bang, 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 bangers on the daily.
When he does this on the Dead Wax, I think this is like the second to last or third to last song he performed on there, so his voice was getting a little strained, so when he did the bang bang bang, his voice really cracked. I don't think it was intentional, like most of the times when he pushes his voice to those limits. I think it was just his voice showing it's been worked longer than it has in a while.
Fuck all that. It's a crazy, knocking up a Molotov, the big boom, baby. Bang, 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 bangers on the daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Really come hard, really come faster. Just a Welsh boy sipping on a can of lager. Come from the Celtic, nice in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Smoking on a spliff, singing curry and beef. I'ma leave you with this, cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music here. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on a spliff, singing curry and beef.
That right there is a Welsh song or something, folk's tale, Curiam Biff. Can't pronounce it. I'll do my best, but yeah, I know it's a Welsh fable or song or something like that.
feel the music hit. I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Smoking on the spliffs and they call me a biff. Leave you with this cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the music hit, and I give it as a gift, it was mine, it is yours now. Hey.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Bring it back.
Wow, wow. We're in the building! Stop! Stop! Hey, I knew I was excited for this for a reason! Hey, you are something else, bro!
I appreciate you, man.
Something else!
Alright. For those of you who are leaving, thank you very much for watching the reaction portion of this video. If you enjoyed, please give me a like and subscribe. Comment down below if there's anything from Fire in the Booth you would like me to do, or anything independent you would like me to do. With all that being said, until next time, share the love. Everybody wins. Grumpy Wolf out. For those of you who are here for the singing portion, in this case rapping portion, I'll do better labeling the videos going forward. I'm going to give my best shot at rapping along with REN on this fucking insane track. Again, if you'd like me to touch on this again at a later time to see how much I've improved, if I've improved, let me know and I'll gladly do it. And that goes for anything I have done singing stuff too. I have no problem touching on them again. I did it because I enjoy singing them in the first place. So, with all that being said, if you're here for this, thank you so much for following me on this part of my journey. Let's see what I do.
Did you hear this right?
Now it's time to rumble.
Come on, it's good to be a Charlie.
Ren! I've been waiting for this, bro! I'm excited! I'm excited!
I'm in search for brighter days. Skies are always gray in places we come from. Yeah. Come what will, come what may, I found a way to face those things that I've run from. Yeah. So just the other day I was back with the lads, Fire in the Booth. It popped up on my Instagram, open DM. It said, boy, come on, bring the gang. So we came through. Wait, this is true. Charlie hit me up and said he want me in the booth. The only time I'm in the booth is doing Charlie in the loop. The homie wheeled me back and said, how could I refuse? So I saw Sick Boy sounded so smooth with the boom bap shit. Monkey to gorilla, the King Kong on the drums like J Dilla. With a throat hit split, Freddy cut scissor. The clean cut, clean quick reload trigger. Boom, I fell out of the room riding broomsticks. Saw a stitch kick drip like the British stitch do. Ever sick, boy, sicker than who? Salvador Dali painting fire in a loose screw with a few million views. Playing who's who, blood is it not you? Does it move you from the knee down to your shoe? Like Kung Fu Chun-Li, big sonic boom. A combo after you can shoot. I do can, I ride you again. In the bison for blank blanks in. A Kuma with the pen. Force a goo can. Is it Ren? Is it Ren? Does it bang like skin? Will the adrenaline ends? Will the men defend the ends? Reason to be rich, cleansing, so repent. Lord, my sin, hell, and heaven sent. World, top of the world, Robert Earth. Throw it, drop it, hopping, chopping, chopping, mother of us, fuck you a double time shit. Let me spit. It's a tale of the amazing spot of REN. It's an AR octagon. Smoke the A with my mate when it's 8 p.m. With the daytime alien. The A on the side like Infinity Stone. Finna be the baddest rapper out of Minnie No. Finna be the masculinity, so it's his own. To the half after Rocky flip, okay, it's KO. You know, we got the soldier flow. Just a .50, that's a sniper scope. Take the sniper scope, pointing at 50. The point decays like it's an isotope. With a 10-year half-life, you decay. That's a 10-year time, you'll have half a break. That's a 10-year chance, you'll have half a break. Let me speed that up, let me Kurt Cobain.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
He's heating up, heating up.
Let's get it, man, let's go.
Swing warhammer like a Thor or barrel. Mordor handyman, body bag attacker man. Rearrange a man's face, fuck sake, anagram. Put it back together like a game of Scrabble. And nothing outside, everything underhand, underneath the table. No label that's contradicted to the paper that produces my gang. So ambitious in the part of God's plan. I am, fighting like a taco.
the Titan, fighting Titan, biker, Aquaman, battle man down with Bruce Man, Superman, G's. Man got Steve, man got bars and the bars make cheese. Man gets fees for a feature, please. Man spreads bars like the STDs. Man gets peas, frozen greens. Man got bars like a few of the sheep. Got more bars than I beat those streets. Got those beats like categories. G's fresh, fresh like, fresh like, fresh like, fresh like cold ice and stress and cold ice. Fresh like pressing Smith, right inside of your head. The chain, but you let one move and you're dead. You're dripping and dripping and clacking. Can you swim, mate? Is your body aquatic? Keep it on frank with the shank in the attic. Beat in the thread with a flashback banging. Orangutan, a manga fan, a manic. Hero, like a hero of the planet. Catch you a Shimo, rock to Rico. Go to reload the futureless cold break mode. Calibrate so caliber mode. Just to reach you right when the iron is cold. The iron is hot, connect the dots, so you connect as I reconnect. Two cold Lego connects, I break up. Dark step, dark break up. You drop like a hot rock them. Pass to the right, I meant like headshot, faded. I strip your bitch naked. Sick boys, wasted. Adderall, purple, hey shit. Condom, large size. Finger your mom in 5 guys. Calm down, play nice, or don't you pussy stay right there in the crosshair. Die in the cross like a Jesus. Dead with a hole in his head. Man make money when I need the bread. Man gets hungry so I feed him lead. We can get 3.5 on the cred. Red Dead Redemption, I fled the mention. My head was tense and I fled for vengeance. By misconception, reconception of rhyme selection. Click a cigarette, already laid up the next one. Drive by, now I'm not next one. Wonder how he rose so dumb words. Will he come harder? Will he come faster? Just the Welsh boy sipping on the kind of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Pull the shake off the fastest, so sharper, faster than master. I'm so fine, and I'm not honest, me, faster than Dr. Ross, the greasy me, MC square. Wanna be, so hot is your biology, baby. Wizard, this is three things shady. Pissy and Missy is a practice of Daisy. Pissy is Missy and K. Dot tasty. Don't forget the pound beat, that's what made me. Don't go to the bottom of the this is crazy. Don't go to the baby. Rock the bangers on daily. Fuck all that singing shit. Really come harder, really come faster. Just the Welsh boy sipping on the can of lager. Come from the Celtic, knights in armor. Come from the valleys where we all go harder. Securing them splits and for me I'm big. Now give me this cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I give this is a kid, and I give it a gift, it was mine, it's yours now. So in splits and for me I'm big. I give it this cause I'm getting pretty bored now. I live just to feel the new hit, and I give it a gift, it was mine, it's yours now. Hey,
Perfect.
bring it back.
Wow.
I went early. I messed up there a lot, but I had fun doing it. I hope you all enjoyed. If you made it this far, I love you all so much. I appreciate you following me on my singing journey. It has been so unexpectedly a positive impact on me, and it is why it will not be leaving with my reactions where I feel I can handle it. Or in this case where I want to challenge myself to see how good I can do to something I know I can't do perfectly. If you all enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you thought, let me know if there's anything you want me to react to, if there's something you want me to react to and sing with. Yeah. I just posted a poll on my YouTube channel asking about Discord. Please let me know what you think. I have it ready to go, I just haven't posted the link yet. With that all being said, make sure you take the link down below, go to Charlie Sloth's page, watch his content there, like and subscribe. Go to REN's channel, like and subscribe, watch his content there. What I do is not a substitution for the original artist's work. I am here to share my opinions, thoughts, and feelings of the music with y'all, and occasionally, like I just did, rap or sing with the artist. Alright, until next time, share the love. Everybody wins. Grumpy Wolf.